Oh, I got the fucking pasties, man. I'll go get a drink. I'm making this video just to express something that really annoys me, okay? And my future YouTube videos will probably be on the same lines as this one, talking about shit that annoys the piss out of me. Okay, I got my water in the room. Give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. Because I like for you to know the shit that I had to put up with from others. I like the world to know. And I like to know how some people, it's like, you know, over like, 7 billion people in the world? I'm sure I'm not the only one that had to deal with these types of goose. Yeah, I got coat on. I gotta take this off now. I found it chilly earlier. You know, nice good cold glass of water. Alright, go to my smoking shack. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this video, man, there's so much I want to say, and I don't know where to fucking start. You know, like, there's a lot of people out there that really fucking don't know what they're talking about when it comes to some individuals they're talking about and making up conspiracy theories about. So anyway, man, just give me a second. Usually a video starts with commercials anyway, so this is a little different. This is something not commercial. Alright. I got my other hoodie, man. Want to see something cool? I'll show you something cool. When I really get sick of looking at people, I can do this now. You can't see me. I needed a good laugh. No, anyway, but people call me names, man. You young people, man, gotta stop using words, especially certain words, so fucking freely. Because obviously you do not know the meanings to it. So first, go educate yourself on the meaning of the words you use, please. I've been called a pussy, I've been called a rat, I've been called an informant, I've been called a murderer, and I'm none of them things. None of them things. I don't care about any of you enough to know what you're doing, let alone go and create shit or talk about you to somebody else. I cannot even be around an individual or individuals when they're talking about somebody else because it irritates me. It really fucking annoys me. I don't care what Joe Blow is doing up the cove. understand. As long as he ain't fucking bothering me. The guy could be committing murder. I don't give a fuck. And if he is committing murder, he's probably murdering a piece of goddamn garbage anyway, doing society a favor. I like for COVID, another strand of COVID to come. Because and if it could get directed to the types of people that goes around and gossips about others and people that create bullshit conspiracy theories about people and then goes around saying that it's true. I'm not a murderer. I never killed nobody in my life. And I'm not going to. I had to sit there and tell my girlfriend that. Because she heard a room. I'm not a faggot. I'm not a pussy. Make me feel threatened. You'll see how goddamn big of a pussy I am. And you bitches that call me a pussy, do you know I fought people with guns on their goddamn sides, right? For 2 years straight, non-stop, almost every day. And you know that pistol on their side was the least of my goddamn worries. Not once did I worry about it when I was fighting them. You gotta shoot me first, bitch. By the time he gets that out of yours, where do you think you're gonna fucking be? Busted open one of their foreheads. My last 2 trials got thrown out because it was all over fuckery. I didn't want to fuck with them. And they shouldn't have had to fuck with me. But it was all over false reports. It was about time your law enforcement enforce fake or false reporting. My own grandmother doing this to me because I raised my voice. It don't hurt me no more. None of them hurts me no more. Nobody can hurt me no more. I've educated myself. I'm very self-enlightened. Very. Call me dumb. All you dumb motherfuckers that call me dumb can't even do what I fucking accomplished. Call me a person that's arguing, but always angry and argumentative and that. No, I help millions of people worldwide because I love to do it. Do you know I volunteer for multiple organizations? I donate. I walk for charity. Everything I do it for charity. And I do multiple things. I got 27 scientific research projects completed to date and currently working on 5. Digitally matching cancer markers and smashing childhood cancer is my 2 main subjects, and I'm a captain of Team Newfoundland. While you're out spreading all these rumors and creating them about me and talking bullshit, I'm studying and educating myself. I learned everything at NANS. So being at NANS, where did I get the time to do half of what you goddamn people have said out in that town about me? I wasn't. I was home in my nan's room studying. You fucking moron. Call me stupid. I'm surprised you know it's 2 plus fucking 2. It's a good thing there is a law enforcement. That's why some of you are still alive. Because you wouldn't be saying nothing rude to me or about me no more. I'd stop that real quick if there wasn't no law enforcement. I wouldn't kill you, but I'd give you a good goddamn beating. I built my own e-commerce store from the ground up. A real fucking business. Look up drop shipping. It's e-commerce. It's no different than Amazon and eBay. And I did every goddamn single bit of work to it, including the SEO work, because I'm a search engine optimization expert. It's one skill I taught myself while I was living at Nan's. And I'm good at everything I does because I spends multiple fucking hours, days and nights up at it at times. I built a company website for my cousin just to have him and his goddamn mom go and spread lies about me. Jeremy knows where everything is in the house. How can I not? When you're telling me, go get this, Jeremy, go get that for me. Not a problem, my love. Here you go. If I knew where everything was to in our house, I knew where everything was in our goddamn room and other places in our house. I didn't. I had taxi drivers bringing me back and forth. Not once did they ever see me leave with anything from that goddamn house. And you stupid witch, you shouldn't believe you goddamn lying, snorting cocaine fucking drug addict of a fucking loser of a bitch of a son. He's that dumb he had to go steal his own fucking business and copy off somebody else. And then try to take him out, Moody Roberts. Couldn't do that because Moody is too perfectionist, and nobody likes Lyndon, so Lyndon had to go to New Brunswick with his business then. You fucking piece of garbage. And then assault me knowing that was all over your fuckery? Next time I sees you, you stupid fucker, I'm giving you back what you gave me that day. And I'm going to give you a little bit more. You better start gaining weights. Because you're going to know what a goddamn punch feels like. No matter what you is, ask Woodrow. He was 300 pounds. That time me and he got into it up in Lloyd. Ask him. He didn't have a chance. When I sees you, payback is a bitch, motherfucker. And you're not gonna have a chance. I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. And I should have did it that day. Because then I had to deal with Mother saying stupid shit. I know how to fight, bitch. That's Ryan Acking, one of my best friends from out of St. John's. He annoyed me one night. I told him to stop it. We went to a spot that we always drink at, which was a graveyard. Just down the fucking little ways from Irving at Old People's Road. Told him to stop it, man. I'm here to enjoy this. I don't want to hear this shit. He kept on. So I got up. He got up. He didn't even have the chance to get his arms up. Boom, 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 boom. He was down, and I went boom, 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 boom. A little bit more, and I boot fucked him 3 times. He said, okay, enough. And he got up. He was my friend since. I don't feel bad. I told him to shut up several times. He didn't shut up. And I got advantages when it comes to fighting that a lot of you don't. So, I ain't gonna tell you what they are. But I can fucking hold my own weight. Especially if you make me feel threatened. Just ask the RCMP out home. I roughed up some of them, cut their goddamn head. And if they fuck with me again, for no goddamn reason, then I had to go through that goddamn court fucking shit. And wasted George's time, but just so he can throw out another 2 trials. And then you bitches trying to come and harass me at this location. No, you're gonna stop that. You're gonna stop that right now. So I'm gonna tell you something. I got a lawyer. And I don't think you wants my lawyer Logan out. I can't say too much, but there's already a certain bunch. Are we going to get a taste? What? For what they done to me? And I do not mean it's physical. They're not getting back physically. I'm not doing nothing physical to nobody. So don't think I'm getting back at them like that. No violence. I'm doing it better. You did remember what I just said. I got a lawyer, Logan. Right. So, I already got one settlement coming. You think, so, you Family Services can, which they've done this, but I'm going to start the conversation this way. Do you think that they're going to strip away a child from his home, put him in the first fucking foster home? This is just after taking him from his home earlier that day. Then placing him in a foster home with another foster child that they were previously taking care of. So there's two of us. Mark was his name. I forget his last name. And then locking us in a basement for 3.5 weeks in their basement. 4 years old I was. Here it was in the nighttime. They didn't even have the brains enough, the heart enough to turn on a fucking light. Do you know how terrified I was of the dark at the age of 4? You thinks I'm scared of you. I'm not scared of you. I wasn't even, when I was fighting all them pigs out home, not once, like I said, did I ever think about their gun on their oyster. It was the least of my worries. My worries was fucking them up. And indeed, I did fuck them up. And you know what? The judge, God loving, whoever the judge was that threw out them trials, God love you, judge. You need a raise, a promotion, my friend. God bless you. You did the right thing. You actually served justice, sir. You actually did what you were supposed to do. God love you for it. Now, if the RCMP can actually do their goddamn jobs around here, we wouldn't have to go through that fuckery no more. But I'm afraid we still have a few fucking turds in the detachments between here and Springdale. I called one night to get my mom help. I had the nurse on speakerphone, okay, telling me over here my mom having like a mental breakdown. Get Christine to the mental ward, to the emerge as fast as you can. She needs assessment done right away. The pigs heard this because they had to come to escort her to the ambulance because she wouldn't voluntarily go on herself, which would have saved a lot of bullshit, Christine, if you had to have. Right? So, you know what they goddamn did? They went against the nurse's orders, right? And started to harass me. That's what they did. Went against the nurse's orders. They told the ambulance to go on, which they had no goddamn business doing so, and should be fired, them two. They heard the nurse strictly say, get Christine to the emergency. She needs an assessment done. And then them two Springdale law officers that was working that night that harassed at me, them two should be fired too. That's not doing your jobs. Your jobs were you were supposed to help Christine get aboard that fucking ambulance and to escort her to the hospital because she's mentally ill. She got mental health issues, god damn it. They act, Springdale Law Detachment acts like I was always out committing crimes around Springdale. When was I ever out around Springdale stealing anything off any one of ye citizens? Demolishing anything belonged to you, or doing anything else criminal? Not fucking once. My time was spent in my fucking room educating myself on how to build a fucking website. Which I can build one professionally. And now I just finished building a goddamn e-commerce business not that long ago. Where do you think I learned all this shit to? When I was living at my nan's and then having to deal with your goddamn fuckery. Which was only annoying the piss out of me. Well, now I'm only getting my life in track. I'm finally getting my life in track. And shout out to Megan. Not saying no last names. Shout out to Megan. God love you. May God bless every footstep you make, my wonderful woman. Shout out to my girlfriend. Another wonderful woman. A lot of shit went down. We don't know the whole story. I know I fucking don't because I wasn't there. And I don't think anybody would ever told the whole story yet upon it. And one party ain't willing to calm down enough to let the other party explain. And I wish the fuck mom would calm down so she could let my girlfriend explain to her. Because this got to be resolved some fucking way somehow. Because I'm damn sick of hearing it. And I'm going to tell you, I got my connections. I got my people. But usually, I handle my own shit. I had a goddamn t-shirt before it got stolen from me with the two death heads facing each other. I'm soon going to get a toque with the death head on both sides. And on the back saying world. But you gotta know somebody. I know a few people. I know a few phonies too. I know a few phonies out in that town of Springdale of mine. They talks like they're that and acts like they're that. And they're not affiliated, not where the fuck. They wish they were. And they're definitely not a goddamn member. Man, fuck. Wouldn't let something like you be a goddamn member of my group? Fuck. I can see that happening. Yes. Yeah, the heat bag he is. You'd have to be on goddamn drugs to let R. James into any goddamn club. You want to end up in jail? Sure, go ahead. Invite him. Give him his fucking colors. Because he'll attract heat by doing stupid goddamn shit. They got more goddamn brains and knows better and shouldn't be doing. Well, I got a taste of what it was like out in the city. I got a taste of what it was like out in that city. 4 days, I was mistaken for somebody else. And within them 4 days, I'm not liable to say too much. But I seen a lot within them 4 days, buddy, and I'm gonna tell you. For those, if you ever get a loan off the peeps, you better, by Jesus, pay them back. Okay? And I'm sincere about this. Better yet, do not even ever get a loan off of them. And you better fucking respect them. Better fucking respect them. I get angry enough now when I passes somebody on the sidewalk, goes out of my way to say hi, and they just ignores me. I don't get it too often, but the times that I do, I feel like turning around and just whapping the fucking bitch right in the head. But you're not that goddamn pretty, woman, to be that goddamn stuck up, okay? Don't think that you're too goddamn good, because you're not. People thinking they're all that. You're not nothing, you're not all that. Some of you, I had high hopes for some of you people out in Springdale. Some of my friends that I knew, my friends at the time, I only got a couple people I can call an actual friend that will help me when I'm down. But hardly none of them did, because they're always down themselves usually. But, if you're around a bunch of idiots, you're going to turn into a bunch of idiots. If you're around trouble, you're going to turn into trouble. If you're around smart, intelligent people that actually got a life, you might actually have one too. Like, the point is, if you're hanging around with people that are very uneducated, you ain't gonna learn shit. Millionaires did not become millionaires by hanging around with poor people. They hung around and had friends that were wealthy, see? And then they became eventually wealthy. That time my nan had her van stolen. Heard a rumor that somebody was saying it was me. I would never steal my nan's van. And Nan, I'm sorry, but Nan deserves one good smack in the head for the fuckery she's done. Every time raising me voice, calling RCMP on me. Then having to fear them to the point where I felt fear for my life and I fought them. Then having to go through resist. Mischief. That's all that's on my record. And this is just one little fucking guy. He's seen the power I hold. So anyway, I was in HMP at this time. And buddy went to see me records, right? Yeah, boy, fuck, take a look. So he seen somewhere there where I had quit it. And he made that right into it. Tried to make that a big deal. I hate that one that he seen where I got to quit it. The church I got to quit it on. Because it was a fucking bullshit, right? It's something that shouldn't have never went to court, pretty much. So anyway, he turned that into something that it wasn't. Well, I played along with him. And I told him before I left that cell, I said, you're going to get the surprise of your life. I'm going to play along because I know what's going to happen to you. Sure enough. So anyway, on the range one day, my friend Matt comes in. Matt's favorite spot was always knees up, one knee up on the window, right? 1 foot down. You hear what happened to Burton? No, what happened? Boys took it in the cell, bashed his in him, pounded the piss right out of him. I told you, Matt, didn't I? He went like this. I finished, but I said, yeah, I told you, Matt. The boys, the boys works on respect, and they ain't going to punish somebody. If you pull that stunt like Buddy tried to pull on me, you will get your head bashed in. That shit don't work no more. You can't try that in jail. Not in this one. Try to make somebody look like you gotta quit it of a sex assault. You can't fucking do that, man. Well, anyway, boys, apparently, Buddy I don't think Buddy's face was recognizable. They fucking pound the piss right out of you bad. I guess somebody drunk, right? If somebody drunk gives them smokes, because at the time I was living on 91 Elizabeth Ave. I was doing good. That was I was after it was 11 months into investing in that company. Everything going good. Withdrawn when I need it, right? Well, put it this way. I had $400 worth of crystal shards of meth inside my pocket. I used to start off with 2 tall boys. 9 o'clock in the morning, I'll be waiting for the beer store open. Buy 2 triple X's, drink them, go back, buy 12 pack, finish them, pretty drunk by the end, but went back and bought another 12 pack. Usually I make it through, drink the last one, and go to sleep. Sometimes I woke up with beer left over. Anyway, I told the landlord, don't you move in any young goddamn trouble. Because my 2 friends moved out and got a better place. Omar, he was cool as fuck. And, what's his name, boy? Forget the young feller's name, but me and the young feller, man, got along perfect. He thought I was cool as fuck, eh? I cooked supper for him and everything, because I was doing so good, my fridge was always jam-packed full of freezer. The freezer, top of the fridge, was always packed full of chicken drumsticks, chicken breasts, chicken thighs. And that's all I'd have, chicken.